A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Cook, Serve, Delicious. Well, we've only got one more obstacle in our way to the vaunted 5-star restaurant. And that obstacle is the Iron Cook finale. More specifically, it's potatoes. Although, things may change up here on day 100. So, the best way to practice it, I think, is by doing it. And since there is no penalty for failing the Iron Cook competition thingy, I believe, Iron Cook, that's what it is. I guess I'll just keep banging my head against this wall until I figure out the best way to do it. So I don't know what's past Wave 2. Wave 1 was beers, though there's a chance they'll change it up. I don't know if it's the same thing every time. It might not be. So far, same thing. Whoops, missed one. Can't be doing that. Alright, next wave is the one that gets me. I need to stagger the first 3 potatoes, I think. Or first 4. So that I'll have time to put the toppings on. Then, as I finish one, then I can put the other ones in and start serving the other ones. Cheese, sour cream, butter, and bacon. Cheese, sour cream, butter. Cheese, sour cream, butter, and bacon. Cheese, butter, bacon, spices, and queso. Cheese, sour cream, butter, olives, and spices, and chives, bacon, spices, queso, meats. And that one's burnt. Cheese, sour cream, butter, bacon, onions, and spices. Onions? Onions. Okay, so we got through potatoes. What's next? Hickory. Didn't expect that. Okay. Seasoned, juicy, bacony. These are things I know nothing about, but I can handle it. Right. Spicy, bacon. Okay. See, now that one was a little easier. Not perfect. I wonder what the next wave will be. I'm mostly worried about the potatoes if I have to start over, though. I just squeaked through that by the skin of my teeth. Okay, next we have... more of the same. Excellent. But we've still got more waves to go. I think it's either 5 or 6 waves, so I don't know what to expect on the next one. Maybe a little bit of everything. For all I know. Here it comes. Aha! That one had lemon. And seasoned lemon, and seasoned lemon. Okay, that was the fish section. That's a nice looking fish. What is that, a rainbow trout? Well, got those. That was it! I've done it! Amazing! I can't freaking believe I got that on the first try. I guess I just needed to rest on it. So there we go. What did that get us? Iron Cook Master. Back to the main menu. Okay, so I did everything. So maybe I just need to start a new day and get through it? Is that it? I don't know what was on for today. It don't matter. Let's just do our active menu. Okay. Don't need to worry about potatoes anymore. Nor that. Let's have ourselves some lasagna. And maybe some soup. And people like salads. And we will have ourselves some nice lobster, I think. Yeah. Let's do this up. Maybe after today, I'll get the final star, and then we shall see what comes of it. Ah, lasagna. I hope you enjoy it. Or it may be my last, though I doubt it. I bet a lot of people are going to order it. See, that guy, he likes a breakfast lasagna. Who doesn't? Well, I'm not crazy about it. Maybe a meaty lasagna. A vegetable one I could do, in a pinch. Hope I did that one right. Let's see. Jumbo grape with ice. Good. Ah, I did get it. You! I don't think so. Sexy hair. Stupid sexy hair. Normal eyes. Round ears. But a fancy nose. That's fancy. Small lips. And a beard and mustache. There. Got him. And I even got back in time to get this food. Which is nice for me. I guess now that we're big time, everybody's gunning for us. That's a lot of soup that people are wanting all of a sudden. Rice, bouillon cubes, seasoning, bacon, celery. A lot of soup. An uncomfortable amount of soup, really. Seasoning, potato, bacon, cheese. Good, an easy one. The soup is detracting from the beer and toilet duties, which we can't have. Absolutely not. Now, get your lobster. Sure thing. Medium grape with ice. Put some more lobsters in, Lou. We got a full house that all wants lobsters. No sauces, okay. No sauces. No sauces. Hop in a lobster and beer. Okay. And some soup. Who's going down? Down with the lobsters. Eesh. I might have bit off a little more than I could chew with this menu. Hopefully not. Thousand Eyes and Cheese, BOMG. Chicken, noodles, seasoning potatoes, carrots, and cabbage. And you get your lasagna. That was easy. There we go. Sanitized. Excellent. People sure do have to shit a lot today. What's up with that? Chicken noodles, cubes, celery. And 2 cups of butter. Sure you don't want some more? We got plenty. You're paying for it. I mean, you're paying enough for a lobster, you might as well have as much butter as you like. In fact, have some butter on your salad. Or not. Have some butter and steak on your salad. And hold the vegetables. There we go. rushing again. Just breathe deeply. My wrist is getting a little sore from this. I hope that doesn't negatively affect my soup skills. But it might. Okay. These beers are a rest for me. Serve the soup. Alright, 6 and 7 were here first. So... now I have no idea who's next. Ranch, cheese, bacon and croutons, onions and peppers. Alright. Get you. Flush that. Then the drink. Full with no ice. Dishes need to be done. Serve that. Pour the beer. And quickly get the soup. Cool. And you. Drink up. In fact, you can all drink up. It's a celebration, damn it. I am happy about the way this one is going. Relatively speaking. Thousand Islands cheese, bacon and croutons, onions and peppers, greens and carrots. Okay. A few more. And ranch and cheese. And a lobster. Just in case you needed a lobster. Jumbo cola with ice. Sure thing, sure thing. Cool deal. Butter, butter. Parquet. You know what this means? After all that, we got a perfect day to boot. My goodness, I am on fire today. Checklist completed, achievement unlocked, 5-star restaurants. You now have the best restaurant not only in the tower, but in the city. 5 stars is certainly something to be proud of, but if you're willing to go a little further, maybe we could renovate your restaurant one last time. Welcome to your brand new restaurant. Look at that. Fancy napkins and breadsticks and everything. So the criminal activity was stopped. Good. Welcome to your new restaurant. Amazing work. Thank you. If you were to obtain the elusive Platinum Star status, we may consider one more redesign, but that's a long ways away. How long is it, I wonder? Perfect day. Cool. And weather alert. Alright, so let us look at our Platinum checklist. Upgrade all foods to the maximum, do all of the hungry festivities, holy crap, and complete 20 days of service, which ain't too far-fetched. Okay, cool. So, I guess we'll start doing the upgrades. I did say all food upgrades, right? Upgrade all foods to the max. Okay. Let's do it to it. I guess we'll just go down the list. Let's see. Finally, Classic Italy's oil and vinegar is here. This classic dressing is sure to please your customers with a delicious taste of vegetables and oils and will improve income and variety to upgrade today. Alright. Got that. Oh, potatoes, you have vexed me in the past. It's time to take that potato up to the last level of deliciousness, the all-new Meats Pack. Now you can top off your spud with an array of diced meats ready to cook and serve. Enjoy this meaty blend of flavors today. Kickin'. What more can be said about nachos? Ready for a little seafood treat? No. Get those nachos a dose of the docks? That should be dose. Although, venison would be delicious on nachos. I've had venison on nachos. On the bay with our new shrimp upgrade pack. These shrimps are ready to fry and serve on top of any nacho order and will add value and flavor to your restaurant, etc. Look at all that money. Uh-oh, we get it again. Final level with beef and chicken fajita. I love beef and chicken fajitas. In fact, I had chicken fajitas for lunch today. I can whip together a couple of chicken fajitas in about 15 minutes, because I keep supplies on hand. Alright, fresh fish. The rainbow gruza, so it wasn't a trout, it was a gruza. Taste of the dodo with a surprisingly affordable dish. Oh, it was thought to be long extinct. Okay. I'm cool with that. And pasta upgrade. Blend smoothly. It's our pesto green sauce. Pesto today. Jimmy pesto. The wines, which we hardly use, but I know what they do. This classic brand is the Kazumaru. Ew. Gives this blend a pungent, unique aroma that can be pleasing to some and repulsive to anyone with common sense. But this blend goes for a surprising amount of money per glass and is sure to be a water cooler discussion for your restaurant should you add this wine to your collection. For those of you who don't know, Kazumaru is a type of cheese dish that has maggots in it, and it's highly illegal in the United States, but you can still get it in some parts of the world if you pay enough. And Serpent's Beard, created back in the Japanese wine towers of the 1960s, based off an old Viking recipe. I'm down with that. Found during an expedition to a known Norse settlement, his taste has been perfected over the years and is now one of the top brands, etc., etc. Okay. Serpent Beard. There's more. Okay. Back in 1925, Joseph Catalog was driving his car during rough weather when a tree crashed just feet in front of him. It seemed as if his doom was imminent when an elk jumped from the forest and hit his car from the side, causing him to miss the tree and crash into a local vineyard on the side of the road. Okay, that's a parody of whatchamacallit, Jägermeister story. Dazed but knowing the elk saved his life, he knew that this was a sign of what his life would become, so he closed up his Them's the Tops haircuttery and speakeasy establishment and went full-time into the wine business, making this classic wine a staple of vineyard lore. Includes a stock of elk wine. Jeez. They don't fool around with that wine, huh? That's okay, though. So that is as many... Oh. Achieved 4-star baked potato, 4-star nachos, and 4-star fish. You can't see it on this because... And 4-star pasta is also achieved. You can't see it on the screen because I don't have the overlay enabled. But you'll have to take my word that it happened. Okay. Let us hit up the active menu. So many new and exciting things. Here, we'll just put lame old sodas in. And wine. My god, look at the buzz. I can't handle that much buzz. We need to take that down a notch. So we want ice cream because it is a rainy day. And what else did we upgrade? We did upgrade potatoes and nachos. Not sure I'm thrilled about trying out difficult and exciting things, but what's the worst that could happen? I mean, what are they going to do? Take away one of my stars? I don't think they can do that. Though they might. I don't know for certain. Oh, here's the upgrades of getting it on. Start with the potato. You remind me of my sweet potato lady who returned to her home planet. Alright, elk wine. How do I... Ah. There we go. I need to get that potato out of the oven. Thank you. Let's see. Butter, chives, and bacon. Small cola with no ice. Small diet with ice. But you guys can read that for yourself, can't you? Well, that guy looks fancy. We're attracting a higher clientele already. He looks like one of those Hollywood types. Everything but the queso. Okay. HBMO. What do you have? Elk wine. It's expensive. Ish. Vanilla, and some nuts. Should be more ice cream being served today. Ground meat. Right, I gotta remember we've got seafood that can go on the nachos now. Aged cheese wine. Hope you like it. Here it comes. Alright. Queso, olives, onions, and... Ah, I screwed that up. Spices, broccoli, queso meats, cheese, sour cream, chives, onions, olives, spices, and broccoli. Well, I didn't do any of that right, sadly. I mean, they weren't too disappointed, so at least there's that. Stinky cheese wine. You got it. Cheese, sour cream, butter, and spices. Get that soda. And the beer. And the soda. The other soda, not the first one. This one's different. My finest, cheapest wine it is. And you. What is wrong with you people? It sounds really gross. Shrimp. Throw them on. Alright. Diet with ice and flavor. Okay. Gumbo diet with ice. Get this potato. Butter, chives, and bacon. The rich brewski. Jeez. I am burning something. Cherry, whip, and nuts. Sorry about that. Rice and shrimp? Yeah. What did I screw up that time? I don't know. Well, again, biting off more than I can chew is... that's a lot of meat. Cool. Anyway, I guess, you know, when you really think about it, I've come a long way, so... I didn't have time to do everything, it's not my fault! I swear, I'm doing my best, people. Sour cream, guacamole, jalapenos, and onions. This is brutal. Ah, jeez. Vanilla, chocolate, mint. Gotcha. That I can do. This, maybe. Beer, certainly. Are we calming down some here, people? Sour cream, butter. And sour cream and onions. Okay. Get a beer, get a soda, and then get the wine. The cheap value wine. And you. More cheap wine. The cheapest. Can't get it cheaper anywhere else. Unless you can. Hardly anyone orders tea here. I've noticed. Olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, and... oh. I got it. Kind of. Queso, sour cream, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions. Okay. Good. I keep getting olives and onions mixed up on the potatoes. That's my excuse. Gotta get that potato. Cheese and sour cream. Flush the toilet. Ground meat, shrimp, chicken, beef, fajitas, and soda. Thought I was gonna lose that one. Fajitas and ground meat. Okay, cool, cool. Shrimp, chicken, and fajitas. Yeesh. One of everything. And GSKF. I don't have time for this. Guacamole, beans, fajitas, and ground meat. Mint, cherry. Okay, quickly. Queso, sour cream, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, beans, chicken, fajitas, and shrimp. I missed something, I don't know what. I couldn't tell. I might never be able to tell. Okay, good, good. It's too busy. Leave me alone. I didn't want this fame and fortune. I didn't ask for this. But fame and fortune was thrust upon me, for I was the only one who was willing to rise to the challenge. serving all these damn people by myself. Jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, and rice. Oh! Cheese, sour cream, butter. Okay. Had a lot of average orders that day, but in my defense, I had some tricky things on the menu. So how do things look? We've got so many things left to do. We've got more food upgrades. Crazy Dave's bet number 1. A 20 times perfect combo plus have salads and ice cream on your active menu today? Yeah, I can. I'll do it. See if I won't. Where's that active menu? We already have salads and ice cream. If we don't, we will very soon. So, where's my salad? There's my salad. There's the ice cream. What else do we want to do today? Let's do sushi. And why don't we do coffee? Yeah, that's a decent... Alright, we'll do one more day just to get one under our belt, and this one should be a little less hectic than the last one. Actually, can I upgrade anything real quick? Coffee. I can upgrade my coffee. What does upgrading the coffee do? A surplus of new coffee blend. Exquisitely bold coffee sensations blend. This imported coffee blend has some of the richest flavors and will convert even non-coffee. And I don't have to actually do anything to use it, so it hath been purchased. Sure. Now I just need a 20 times combo. Creamer, 1 sugar. Thousand Island, cheese, and onions and peppers. After I get the 20 times combo, I don't care what happens, so I'm being a little careful. A little too careful, perhaps. But they say you can't be too careful, but you actually can. Toro... Tuna. Okay. You can totally be too careful. I've seen it happen, man. I have seen it happen. You hesitate, worrying about safety for too long, and then you don't make production in time. It's a bad scene. Then your boss yells at you. But if you're unsafe and the inspector's there, your boss also yells at you. So sometimes you just gotta be faster. Butter pecan, and all the toppings except for nuts and strawberry sauce. Those whipped cream. Alright, that could have potentially been a disaster. Thousand Island, cheese, bacon and croutons. Vinaigrette, mushrooms and tomatoes, greens and carrots. I want to make sure I do not screw this up. Thousand Island cheese, bacon and croutons, onions and peppers, greens and carrots. Alright. And these beers should carry me to my 20 times combo. One more. Boom. Got it. Okay. Now I can rest easy, knowing that I have gotten the bet. All cola, no ice, and with a flavor blast. Standard sampler. Ooh. I like days like this. Thousand Island cheese, mushroom tomatoes. Toro, 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 Toro. That's a lot of bull. Easy enough. Sugar, sugar, sugar. In the coffee. Cool. We're just zipping right along here. I'm gonna have to do those hungry games. They're gonna be hard. I know they are. Fortunately, since they don't mix up the foods, I can... I've lost my train of thought. My apologies. Anyway, what I was trying to say made sense in my mind. We may never know what it was. I can't articulate what I'm trying to, and I don't know why. It's annoying. But since the Hungry Games have only one kind of food per thing, I won't get confused with when the different foods have different keyboard keys. And I can get used to one thing at a time. Did you understand that? I hope you did. Okay, rush hour is upon us. Black fire upon us. So far, so good. What's next? More of this. Mixed and delicious. Okay. Dishes. Beer. And a second beer. Cool, cool. Right. Just creamer. Okay. I'm getting nervous because I've got such a high combo accumulated. I don't want to lose it now, this close to the end. That would be a tragedy. I guess I can get a really high combo in this game. Shit. I screwed up. I put chocolate sauce, but they didn't want chocolate sauce. Well, I had a pretty good combo there. But, alas, the chocolate sauce threw me right at the end of the day, too. How annoying. Who doesn't even like chocolate sauce? I find that hard and difficult and hard to believe. See? That guy likes chocolate. He knows what's up. Absolutely knows what's up. Well, that was a pretty good session overall. We just have more foods to upgrade and a ton of hard challenges to win at. And we've got some things to look at next time. But that can wait until then. So until then, thank you all very much for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.